I have spent most of my professional life working in cities in a variety of kinds. I started off in the local government system, writing local government legislation and policy reform. I then moved into planning and at one stage ran the review of planning for South Australia and the creation of the Development Act, the associated court systems, and established an agency, the Office of Planning and Urban Development, which became the Department of Housing and Urban Development. From there I went into the university system and I chaired and for 2 years was the executive director of what is now the Australian Housing and Urban Research Institute, and the intention was to fill the gap between research and applied policy. From there I went to New Zealand and set up Housing New Zealand Corporation, the largest single asset base of government agencies there, in which we had large-scale urban renewal projects and affordable and social housing throughout the two islands. From there I went to the United Kingdom, back to Scotland where I was born, and transferred 86,000 publicly owned council housing dwellings into the biggest housing agency in Europe, the Glasgow Housing Association, and we raised £1.6 billion at that stage in order to eradicate poverty from the poorer suburbs of Glasgow. So planning, urban renewal, housing were the common themes to that point. In returning to Australia, I'm the Managing Director of Housing Choices Australia, which provides social and affordable housing across 5 Australian states. My reason for being back into the planning space is because it provides the single framework that draws my professional interests together in land, in cities, in people, and essentially in drawing together the best possible environment that a city can create for its inhabitants. The Commission is there to support planning, to support planners, and in those two elements to bring together the greatest opportunities that we can for the citizens of this state. I am most excited and thrilled that in a planning system we can bring the greatest complexities of modern life, ask the core question, what does this mean for how the city, the state, my suburb, my street should look, feel and taste like? That's what planning tries to achieve, and in its success is the greatest professional fulfillment I think we can have.